If you're looking for the best budget gaming headsets, then this video is for you. I bought and tested out 5 different gaming headsets, and I'm going to be going over the pros and cons on each of them and letting you know which one I think is best. Keep in mind that this video isn't sponsored by any of these gaming headsets that you see over here, so let's go ahead and get started. So this first gaming headset that we have here is Getheos, but it's a wireless gaming headset. I got the all black version, and so this one actually comes with padding on top. One thing I do like about it is that the adjustability as far as like the retraction on both sides, it's really good. I'm actually going to go ahead and place these on. And by the way, this is rechargeable via USB-C. And like I said, it is wireless. And so what I'm going to do is connect it to my laptop that's over here. And then I'm just going to play the audio just to kind of let you know how it sounds. Give it a second while it connects. So there actually is an on and off button here. And most of your controls are here as far as like increasing the volume, decreasing the volume, pausing, muting your microphone and all that. So with that being said, it is now connected to my laptop. But now let's test out the sound, or basically the audio within my earphones. Here I have it now playing, and as far as the sound quality goes, it's actually quite good. I could barely even actually hear myself talking. Keep in mind that this Bluetooth headset is wireless, and so it took me a couple minutes to actually get it connected. Now, as far as the audio test goes, if I play back the audio, I'll play it for you guys as well. Testing, 1, 2, 3. This is a test of the audio quality on this gaming headset, checking clarity, volume, and microphone feedback. Please confirm if you can hear me clearly. I'd say the audio quality just sounds a tad bit muffled. So overall, the actual headset itself sounds amazing. It's really kind of noise canceling. It looks great as well. It's easily retractable. The wireless aspect is great. You just have to remember to recharge it once in a while via USB-C. But the audio test kind of, it falls short in that way in which the audio just sounds a bit muffled to me. And like I said, you can go back and actually replay the audio test for this Captain 300 gaming headset. But let's go ahead and move on to the next gaming headset. Now the next gaming headset that we have is this one here from Junior. And so one thing I didn't really like about it so far is that the adjustability as far as like pulling these out, it's a bit hard. It does have cushioning on top, which is great. This one is wireless, okay? So with it being wired, you do need the USB inlet to kind of connect the microphone, I believe. And then you also have this jack over here for the headphones. So placing it on, it does feel a bit tight around the ears. And so I do know that right now I'm wearing a hat. Let's go ahead and plug it in and then actually test it out. The first thing I'm going to be testing is the audio, okay? So just listening to a random YouTube video and then letting you know my thoughts. So far audio is pretty good. I wouldn't say this is completely noise canceling though. I feel like there's some air gaps around my ears, so I can hear like the outside. I would also say that it's not, like I said, it's not completely flush around my ears. It's a bit stiff. It's not as padded or soft, I must say. Now for the audio test though, as far as like how I sound. So again, this is the Junior gaming headset test. Testing, 1, 2, 3. This is a test of the audio quality on this gaming headset. Check clarity, volume, and microphone feedback. Please confirm if you can hear me clearly. It really excels, I'd say, in the audio quality. So the audio quality on these Junior gaming headset microphones, it sounds really good, I must say. There's like, it doesn't really sound like it's muffled. Yeah, I'm actually very, very impressed with the audio quality. So things where this lacks short, I guess, is like more padding is what I wish it had. Looks great. I mean, I think there's multiple variation colors. The adjustment's a bit hard. It does have 2 wires. Again, it's a USB and an audio jack that's included as well. But the microphone on this sounds really, really good. So props to them on that. But let's go ahead and move on to the next audio headset. Now, the next gaming headset that we have is this one from Ogino. And so I got the blue version, but with it, easily retracts and adjusts, as you got padding on the top and on over the ears. But let's place it on. And so right now I do feel like there's some gaps. So if you're looking for complete noise canceling, I can still kind of hear myself. I kind of have to push it down, but I wouldn't say these are completely noise canceling, which is fine if you want to go that route. Now for the audio test, let's actually listen to a YouTube video and I'll be letting you know my thoughts. So audio sounds like it's a bit far away. I'm trying not to adjust the volume anytime I listen to these gaming headsets. It's okay. At least I'd say, like, although it's not completely flush around my ears, it's not like pressing hard against my ears. So it's a nice comfortable headset in which you could still hear the outside noise, which is perfectly fine. No problems with the audio. And then unfortunately, I just could not get the actual microphone to connect. There is a USB mic portion where you connect it. I'm sure it works. I just can't figure out how to connect it right now, and I've been working on it for like the past hour. I mean, unfortunately, I couldn't do a microphone test. I couldn't let you know like how my thoughts are regarding the microphone set, but even so, it's comfortable. It's not noise canceling. The sound is okay, but for what you get, it's a pretty good option as well, I bet. Now the next headset that we have is this one from Turtle Beach. So I got the red version. They have multiple different variations of colors, but if we place it around, this one does go more flush around my ears. And what I like about this one is that you've only got one port that you need to work with here. So one port meaning just this one here. And so if I plug it into my laptop and to actually start listening, I do like how the microphone is really, really close to your mouth as well. So it kind of sounds like this one lacks bass a little. It kind of sounds like it's not as like into the sound, but it does a trick. I mean, I wouldn't say it sounds muffled. It just doesn't sound like there's enough bass within the sound. And then if we do the actual audio test. Testing, 1, 2, 3. This is a test of the audio quality on this gaming headset. Checking clarity, volume, and microphone feedback. Please confirm if you can hear me clearly. The turtle head audio test kind of sounds like it's echoey, like I'm in the room. So despite it being close to my mouth, it still kind of sounds like I'm far away for some reason. I would say like this one doesn't really have some neat features to it aside from just having a single jack. The wire is rather short, I must say. When I use a gaming headset, I do need the wire to be rather long. But this one, either long or wireless, but obviously you got some controls here for muting, decreasing, increasing the volume. I mean, the audio is okay, the microphone's okay. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one. For this gaming headset, we have this one from Tray. So this one's an interesting one. It's not meant to be a gaming headset, but you could actually use this as a one ear type microphone. So it is wireless that you connect via here as well. So if I put this on, this is what it's gonna look like. With that being said, you simply just plug the Bluetooth portion in via USB. And then now let's listen to some audio. So the audio on this one sounds really, really muffled. And if you still want to use, like, you can see how here I have one earphone in and my other ear is free. Sometimes people like doing that. I've seen it in streams before just so they can hear the outside. The sound, I'd say, really, really does sound muffled. Let's actually go ahead and test out the audio. Testing, 1, 2, 3. This is a test of the audio quality on this gaming headset, checking clarity, volume, and microphone feedback. Please confirm if you can hear me clearly. The audio as well also sounds muffled. So I'd say the quality in both sound and audio aren't the greatest on this Tray headset. I mean, if you want to hear the outside, like maybe you have kids or something, and you want to make sure you hear what they're doing, this might be a great option. It's still wireless. You just connect it via Bluetooth via this one right here. It still works out great. The earphone also, it's not like super comfortable. I'd say it's not really shaped towards my ear. It kind of feels like it's actually on my ear rather than going around my ear. But I'd say this has definitely its use cases when it comes to, again, having kids, needing your other ear to be open just in case something happens, in case of emergency. The padding is okay. It's not the greatest padding as well. And the ear, again, doesn't really wrap around your ear. It's Bluetooth though, which is a good thing about it. So as far as which one I feel like is the best gaming headset, it's actually this first one right here. This gaming headset, the one from Captain 300, is absolutely fantastic. It looks great. I really like the noise canceling feature of it. It's wireless. You charge it via USB-C. I really like the audio on this one. And the mic I'll do fine with. It still gets by. So I'm prioritizing sound quality over audio quality. But if you want to prioritize audio quality over sound quality, I do got to give a special mention to these ones here. Okay, so these are the Jumir gaming headset pieces. With this one, I think it's okay when in terms of sound. Okay, it's comfortable around the ears, or it's a bit comfortable around the ears, I'd say. Okay, the padding is great, but the sound quality on this one is really good. So if you want to prioritize sound or audio quality, then this one will do the trick. This one is wired too, so you won't have to worry about always having to charge it, unlike the first one I mentioned. But I'd say those two would be my best shot as far as like the best gaming headsets goes. Now I do want to give a special mention that if you do plan on getting a gaming headset, I think it's very important that you get a gaming headset clamp. So with this clamp, it basically clamps onto any desk, and then your gaming headset can basically hang onto here. So take for example, just like that. Just a neat feature I thought I'd end this video off with, because if you're into the market of getting a gaming headset, this is just going to allow you to be able to have more room on your desk so that your gaming headset doesn't take up room on your desk. So it just hangs on the side of your desk, and you can even adjust it with wires here in case you have wires. So with that being said, I hope you found this video helpful. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.